ó milẹ̀ tìtì.
Sọ́sẹ́sẹ́ rédíò Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́.
ó ń sẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀. ó milẹ̀ tìtì.
Sọ́sẹ́sẹ́ rédíò Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́.
ó ń sẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀. ó milẹ̀ tìtì.
Sọ́sẹ́sẹ́ rédíò Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́.
ó ń sẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀. ó milẹ̀ tìtì.
Sọ́sẹ́sẹ́ rédíò Ìbàdàn ìkànnì ayé ń gbọ́.
ó ń sẹ́lẹ̀lẹ̀. ó milẹ̀ tìtì.
Sọ́sẹ́sẹ́ rédíò Ìbàdàn.
Thank you so much for being there. This is Success Radio in the city of Ibadan. And this is the program Eco Pointer. And the anchor is Kolawole Kayode. On this program, we share with you financial, economic, and business information. We deal with issues that has to do with money. And really, when it comes to money, everybody is concerned. Like people say on the street, money is a serious matter. Recently in Oyo State, particularly here in Ibadan, there was sharing of some palliative food items. With the quantity that was being shared, that quantity of rice, quantity of beans and garri and vegetable oil, not minding the quantity, people were beating themselves to get it. Those who could not get, it pained them so much that they didn't get. And even those that got, they still want to get more. Why are things like this? It is because money is a serious matter. This information were brought here this morning so that we can learn financially. You have to be financially wise. FG deletes 37 illegal loan applications. Pengasan react as Dangote refinery missed production deadline. Nigerian students in the UK, they had crackdown over the issue of work hour limit. Somebody is saying this: why I return salaries paid into my father's account after his death. And this information, Reps Committee writes NNPCL commences investigation into controversial acquisition of OVH Energy Marketing Company. We bring the details of this information for us to learn from them. FG deletes 37 illegal loan applications. According to the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, a lot of loan applications have been delisted from the financial market of Nigeria and from the Google Play Store itself. And the information we have is saying the listed loan application already in Nigeria was 9 before, but now they are 37. But those that have been approved to provide loan services to Nigerians, to give loans and collect interest, they have increased from 154 to 164. There are also 37 others who were given conditional approval. With this, there are also 56 of these loan applications that are on the watch list of the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission watch. The reason for the delisting of some of these loan applications is because of the harassment that a lot of Nigerians have been witnessing in the hand of these companies. I have heard of situations where they undo a debtor who is owing them, and they took the person to the street and begin to clap and ring the bell for the person to be dancing. There have been instances where many of them will go to the shop of the person who is owing them, and they begin to embarrass the person right there. Not only that, there have been a lot of people, many of us will witness or be able to say, okay, we witness to this, that there have been instances you have received a call from a particular company and they say somebody is owing money and you are the one who is the surety or the guarantor. And you begin to feel embarrassed and say, what's my business with the person you are talking about? Sometimes it may be the person you know, sometimes it may be somebody you don't even know from any Adam. Due to some of these embarrassments, the Federal Competition and Consumer Protection Commission, they have delisted up to 37 application loan app. Some of the delisted application loan app, they are Swift Cash. If you have heard of them, they are no more existing. End credit application is already delisted. Joy Cash loan application is no more, is delisted permanently. Easy Naira application, they are delisted. FlyPay is one of them. Cash Me is another one. Eagle Cash is another one. iMoney is another one. 37 of them in all. This is to tell us that when people approach you to deposit their money with you, please confirm if they are existing, and if you are applying to take a loan from somewhere, please confirm if they are existing, so that they will not collect your data, just get your data and not give you the loan, and be using the data to do a lot of fraudulent activities against you. Pengassan react as Dangote refinery miss production deadline. During the opening ceremony of the Dangote refinery that was done during the last administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, these 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day refinery has been scheduled and programmed that by the end of July 2023, it will have commenced operation. According to information from the Dangote Group leader, which is Aliko Dangote himself. Even as a confirmation, the then President Muhammadu Buhari said, the first product of this refinery will hit the market by the end of July or latest by August. And due to this expectation, we even learned that there were intentions by the NNPCL, who is the importer of petroleum products into Nigeria, the finished petroleum product. There were intention by NNPCL to cut down on importation so that they will be able to augment the reduction in importation by the product they are able to get from Dangote refinery. But this is September. Particularly today is 12th of September. Dangote refinery is yet to come up. We are yet to see the product from that refinery. And a lot of questions begin to come from there. Is it that there is a saboteur within the Dangote refinery company itself? Is it that those who are benefiting from the importation are working against the commencement of the production in Dangote refinery? Are we saying that foreign allies are also working against the refinery? Is it that the owner, the Dangote Group, and the management of the refinery, is it that they have intentionally refused to commence operation? Is it that the Nigerian NNPCL is not supplying crude oil to Dangote? Where do we fix this complaint? Where do we fix this delay? What is the reason behind the non-commencement of operation of Dangote refinery? And as we speak, because of this, many people are now saying, let Nigeria, yes, go and work on its own refinery and let it come up. The Port Harcourt refinery, the Warri refinery, the Kaduna refinery. And this is to tell us that those in the business of importation of petroleum, if that is your line of business, your business is still very much on. And if you still want to go into that business, maybe we can still say you can still be there. Because as we speak, there is no definite date for the commencement of operation of Dangote refinery. This information is coming to us from the UK. Nigerian students in UK and the crackdown on work limit hours. Nigerian students are having issues in the UK, particularly those who want to work. And you know what it means. It is normal for Nigerian students when they arrive in foreign land, they want to study and they want to work to be able to augment their finance. A lot of Nigerians don't have enough money to finance themselves in UK. Information told us that at least on monthly basis, a student will need up to £1,400 to manage themselves. If we convert that to naira, let's assume 1,000 naira for £1. That will be 1.4 million naira to manage themselves in 1 month. How many workers in Nigeria even earning that? The UK Home Office is strict now and really cracking down on so many Nigerian students who are found working in the UK society beyond 20-hour per week limit allowed by law. And any student found that violates this provision, they are arrested and they are detained. And part of this issue is that the UK Home Office, they are taking more actions, going to car wash, going to eateries, going to where security services are provided. They go around the society to find out if there are students from other countries, Nigeria included, who are working, and they want to find out what the contract of their employment, for how many hours they are working per week. The moment they find out it is more than that, such student is in trouble. And the UK is doing this to protect their own workforce, because they believe that if these students are allowed to work more than 20 hours per week, the interpretation is that their own people who are to work in the UK will not have job to do. And that's a lesson for Nigeria and our own society. Why should Chinese and other people be coming down here to come and do the farming that we are supposed to do? Why should China and many other nationals be coming here to come and be selling the cloth we are meant to sell? Hey, don't be surprised. Why should we see foreigners processing our own garri for us? that will be bad and that will be wrong and that will not help our own economy. Somebody is giving this information and say why I return the money that come into my father's account. There is a man, Yusuf Sulaiman, a 32-year-old man from Kano. His father had been a civil servant and he retired as a level 6 officer. The father died as far back as November 2022. But since then, the Kano state government have been paying retirement benefits to the father. And the money had been dropping in the account. The accumulated total as at the time of the report was 328,000 naira. 328,000 naira. This man, Yusuf Sulaiman, along with his sibling, they agreed that the money, they are not meant to collect it. So they returned the money back to the Kano state government. But immediately they did that, many people were calling them fools. Like Yoruba would say, Arigbin Mahe. Many people were saying, wow, why would they do that? But the question is, what is wrong in doing that? Nigeria needs faithful people who will do good things for this country. If our leader could be that faithful, Nigeria would have been transformed beyond what we are seeing. If you as a person could be that faithful, your environment could have transformed beyond what you are seeing. And I want to ask this question: if you are the one that the government paid that kind of money and you know you don't have right to that money, will you return it? Will you return that money if you are the one? The reps committee, the right NNPCL, they want to make investigation on a particular company. They have found out that NNPCL bought that company, but the property they said they bought from the company is not as they are not real. Like in accounting, they will say fictitious. NNPCL said they have bought over OVH Energy Marketing Company. But OVH Energy Marketing Company, it was reported that they had 380 filling stations and 12 gas plants and many other properties. Now the NNPCL had bought them. It means NNPCL will now have those 380 filling stations and 12 gas plants and other properties. But information that came thereafter says OVH actually had 72 filling stations. The other filling stations were on lease, which means they are not the owner. And the 12 gas plants were also on lease. So this is what House of Representative Committee, they said they want to find out. If it is found out to be true that the purchase was not properly done and the assets bought were fictitious, they were not existing, then it is possible that the House of Rep Committee will be able to recover those money and there will be more money for Nigerians to provide social amenities. We are believing and we are looking forward that many Nigerians who are in charge of finances and economy of the country will be at least more faithful than they are. All right, on this note, we shall be running off this morning on the program. Eco Pointer on Tuesday morning. Success Radio in the city of Ibadan. Thank you so much if you have been there and been part of the program. My appreciation to my studio manager. Thank you so much, the management of this Success Radio, for giving us the platform for us to be able to connect the audience. My name is Kolawole Kayode. See you again next week Tuesday by the grace of God. And make sure you are doing your best in your own business, in your career. When you do your best, and Nigeria too will be getting better. You are not only making the money, you are also making progress for the nation. Thank you so much. Bye for now.
Unselele.